We're going to be checking out Settlements Rising. I want to check out this one right now because we don't have a ton of time, and I really want to see what makes this game stand out from some of the other games in the genre. There are a lot of games coming out like this all the time, and it just kind of feels like, okay, well, what makes yours special? One thing we saw that looked kind of cool was the, you know, they had a wall and they were defending. It looked like a little bit of like a war was going on. So that could be interesting. But of course, a lot of these games have raid mechanics. Whoa. Wait. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, we're fine. There we go. Thank you. Settlement Rising. Start a game with default survival preset settings. Yeah. This is the demo. Obviously, you could also play this demo on Steam. Thank you, Squid. Maybe not a deck builder after Yggdrasil. Yeah, so Witch Hand is going to be different than a deck builder, but yeah, exactly. I feel like it's kind of got some similarities, and I think that's why I was like, let's do this one. Let's also get it into the stream title, just so that way it's, yeah. It's, my computer's like going a little bit slow right now. Possibly because I just opened a new game. Okay, determine the location of the town center. Pay attention to predatory animals. Pay attention to being close to resources you desire. Don't forget that you need to have a connection to the open sea for exploration and loot missions. Berries. Mushrooms. Where are you going? I think it might have edge scrolling. Oh no. There's edge scrolling, people. Okay, deer. This is required to produce clothes. Oh. It's telling me that deer are required to produce shoes and hide coats, and that fiber is required to produce clothes. Okay, cool. That sounds pretty good. What if I put it right here? Coal. Like the idea of getting this iron and coal, but now we're moving further away from stone. We're just gonna try right here. Oh, hello. What is happening? Yeah, thank you, Squid. Yes, it was brought up by NetGym Jr. and I am going to play it on Wednesday because I think we definitely need to check it out. It looks cool. I'm glad that you mentioned it as well because it was almost completely off my radar. And obviously I want to check it out if it's the vanilla expanded devs. Oscar and crew. We have a common increases gold ore gathering rate by the miner's hut by 20%. I think I get to pick one of these. So it is a deck builder. Increases the yield of fiber plant in the field by 20%. High co-production rate in the sign building increases by 50%. I think that sounds really good. Is it nighttime? Oh, we can't see. We can't see where we're not. We are not there, so we cannot see what's going on there. Insufficient stone. Okay. Harvest. Stone. Okay. I can't do anything else yet. Cut trees for me. Build things for me. Oh, we can't go through there? That's gonna be a problem. Is this free? Looks like it might be. It's raining very heavily, chat. Oh, it's done. They're working on the roads and they're working on our main building. Town center is what it's called. Nice, nice. I wish this said ages ago, so it popped up on top of the next best page for me. Nice. Yeah, I did not. I missed that one. I have the Combat Extended devs game on my radar, Ascent of Ashes, as you know, but not that one. We need 16 housing. Okay, build housing. Okay. Build gathering hut. Build water well. Oh my gosh, are we like out of water? I think we for now can just tell them to like harvest stone and trees, so we don't necessarily need to prioritize those buildings right away. Compost, cemetery, hunting, fishing. The water was this way. We'd have to probably build a road down there, I guess. Don't remove the mushroom. Waiting for stone. Clear some small rocks. Okay, gather stones, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great suggestion. I'm definitely open for other suggestions for Wednesday. We can also spend time in Witch Hand, which comes out on Wednesday and has a demo, and I get the game. So we can definitely do that as well. But yeah, I'm open to demo suggestions for sure for Wednesday, as we'll still be doing one more stream in Next Best Things, you know? Edge scrolling. I freaking hate it. I was looking at... What do you need? Firewood and water. Are we making firewood? Is it just cutting trees? It might just be cutting trees. Okay. Why don't we just put a storage here on this corner and it'll kind of be in between things? I think that'll be great. Is this the coal? Miner? Do I have to assign people these jobs? Oh, none of the buildings are built yet. Okay, so probably. Housing shortage. Yeah. We're short on everything. Just build all the stuff. Yeah, let's check. No reason for FPS to be higher than 60. Honestly, I'll keep it as Fahrenheit, or Celsius, but I don't know. You know what? I don't know them, so I'm gonna have to go with my dumb units. I apologize for that. Edge scrolling off. What? We love games that have options. Thank you, game. You're cool. Thanks for being cool. I like the fog of war. That is something that makes this game unique, especially when we're talking about a game with raiders that can attack us. That makes me intrigued. Game, that makes me intrigued. Do the miners collect stone? No. That's just regular gathering. Can I prioritize buildings? Yes. No, not this. This can be less priority. This should be higher priority, please. Gathering food. Make that the priority. T to center on the town center. Cool. What else can I build? Manage occupations. Oh. Oh, cool. I like this. I think End Zone A World Apart had it kind of like that. Where you can just kind of like, once a job opens up, you can just like, from this occupation menu, you can just be like, I want 2 hunters. You'll see once we build one of these buildings. If we ever get around to building any of these buildings. Game we're playing, the only one coming out of that heist successful. Edge scrolling off, but no joint display temperature. Game's broken. Turn off. Right? I mean, we're gonna need a mod, just like we have in RimWorld, to display both Fahrenheit and Celsius so everyone can understand what's going on. Resources are awaited. Water. Let's turn the well up to a super high priority as well, please. What do we need to build the well? Look at this. Construction queue. That's cool. So I could be like, no, do the water well first by decreasing the priority to level 2. I'm not gonna do that because they're almost done with it. Are we still short on housing? No, I don't think so. Looks like our housing is full, though. Okay, so let's look at occupations. Automatically assigned 1 gatherer. I'm gonna go for 2, because actually go for 3 right now. We don't have a lot of jobs. Gather the berries, please. It's winter. We just got houses. It's fine. You could up the priority of the storage to right after the water well, just so we have somewhere to store things. Does anyone work the water well? No, it just accumulates well every day. Okay, we're now in March. Freezing temperatures are starting to go away. We still have no food. I wonder if we should be hunting. Weren't there deer somewhere? Huh. There's deer all the way over here. Oh, you can change the target area after the building's built. Perfect. Let's just build it up here then, and we'll change the target area to over there after it's built. And we'll just make a massive road. Yeah, come stay with us. Live with us. You'll love it here. It's really great here. Definitely no one's starving or doesn't have water. Definitely. Oh, food. I know. I've noticed. Can we up the priority on this? Okay, Forester's hut. Can you go down one? No? Okay. Hunting area, the clearing of the area is weighted. Okay. We're not gonna be able to get far enough in this game, I don't think, today. But let's keep spending it. We got another half hour we can spend in it. Forester's hut. I feel like we could use more wood, so we'll go ahead and allow more forestry. It reminds me a little bit of Circles of Kurzovin, which is now called Of Life and Land. Although that game, I don't recall having any threats. Although it could just be that it's still very early on in the development for Of Life and Land. Progenitor, hello, how are you? How's it going? How you doing? We're checking out a bunch of demos today. We're actually about to starve. Wood and stone. I wonder if we've collected enough stone. Cut all this down. Can I cancel? Cancel. Not cancel. Yeah, not these little trees. The forester's planting these little trees. Did I realize that that's what the forester was doing? Yeah, totally. That's why I put it over there, right? Yeah, you're good. Awesome. I did mention this briefly last stream. I decided that because the community is being very generous lately, hitting the support goal and whatnot, that we're going to get a couple of subs done, or subs. Well, yeah, they are for subs. We're gonna get a couple of emotes done for some of these emotes that aren't as high of quality as some of the others. Those will go back to better TTV and be replaced with like more proper emotes. So I'm working on that. I'm working with an artist. And right now I'm just gonna leave it at that. But know that I'm very excited. And you should be too. What do you told me that it could relocate after. You didn't tell me that it was only gonna be within a circle. If the building is in a bug for some reason, this may fix it. I love that. Okay, so it makes sense. It needs to be within a certain proximity limit. We're learning. It's too far away. So I am going to demolish it. Demolish. What did I just demolish? I thought it was the hunting hut. Oh, it was. Okay. That was weird. We're gonna hunt out here, okay? Please, gather down here. Wait, there are deer here? It just said there were deer here. We could have been hunting down here. Let's check work priorities. Miners? I could use another miner. Well, we could have up to 10 laborers. Fill from laborers. That makes sense. Okay. Missing 4 housing. We have them queued up. So the forester doesn't collect trees, huh? Balance mode. Foresters will strike a balance between harvesting mature trees and planting new seeds. Oh, you do? Good. Harvest mode. Foresters will only harvest. Okay. Plant mode. Turn off fertilizer. Okay. Cool. I want a balance. I would like you to plant and cut, please. We could go a little bit more over to the side to focus a little bit more on the area further away from the settlement here. Hey, Jim, remember that hunting hut? Yeah, that one that you just finished building? Yeah, well, guess what? We're gonna need that built like 30 yards over this way. I don't know how far it is, but it's over here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, so if I'm getting cold, does that mean you're happy? No. They want meat. Hunting hut, resources being are weighted. Okay. Crop field. Compost yard is not built. Resources? Food? Storage? Compost yard? Minimum population of 30 required. It's right here. Okay, please make poopy compost over here. Thank you. Feels slow, but not in a bad way. This is a chill, relaxed game. Are we getting resources back when we demolish? I don't know, MJ. My guess is probably not, but only because of the demo nature of the game. Yeah, I don't know. 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay, I feel much better. Getting resources back when demolishing. Yeah, it doesn't say anything that we are. I don't know. Build the building. Idle. I wonder if we need a school for you. Cemetery. Trading dock. Decorations. Defense. Services. Voodoo Lilium, enjoy your lurky lurks. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for still being here. Many hours into the stream. All right, the storage is looking good. Let's look at it, actually. Like, it's kind of cute, right? It's gonna actually show us what's in it, which is always interesting when they do that. Planting trees. Oh my god, you have a wheelbarrow with saplings in it? Oh my gosh, that's really cute. That is really cute. We need more food. Why have you not built this? What are we missing? Wood? Kill all the trees. Kill all the trees. So I think the fog of war appears to only be associated with it seems like is like permanently unlocked by any buildings, including the road, which is a little interesting. Clothes. I don't have clothes. Weaver's shop. Hide coats. Okay. Let's put the Weaver's shop. I almost wonder if I need another storage. What's a cobbler do? Make shoes? Shoes, yeah. Make one of those too. Okay, we're building the hunting cabin. That will help us get food. Housing shortage. Population growth has stopped due to the housing shortage. I thought that we should stop growing until, like, I get food for you. Just saying. Just saying. I thought that maybe that's what you'd prefer. You want to join us? Are you sure? All right, if you insist. I wonder if I should actually do that. Cancel. Let's build them looking the same directions as these other houses, even though I'll have to build a road for it. Low food, low hides. Yeah, low everything. I know. We're starving because I didn't build 2 food places immediately. I've been meaning to study for like 4 hours now, but I think I'm finally going to start. Yes, study ways. Studies are important. No chatting allowed. Just background vibes. Good luck with your studies. Of course, chatting is allowed. No one will judge you. But yes, I hope your studying goes well. I would like to build a fishing dock here at the end of the road. I think that'll help with food. It's almost built. Once we are hunting, it'll be better. I'm considering quitting drinking, but I'm still swaying. I think that's meant to be a joke. So I'm like, I don't know how to respond. I support you in what you decide. Whatever is best for you, of course. It doesn't quite translate as well from German. Yeah, I know it is jokey even in English for sure. Yes. I wish I knew German so you could share the original version for me. But yeah, no, it makes sense because swaying could be like swaying back and forth between your decision or like, you know, you're dizzy. Dizzy. I'll be back soon. It has been 2 hours. Oops, Amalfi. Welcome back. Hi. We're just checking out another one. Lots of demos today. Today definitely would be, if you're looking for it, a day to go back through the VOD, either here or on the YouTube VODs channel. Because of the quick nature of looking at a bunch of different games, it could be useful. I will upload each one separately by game to the VODs channel, though. So if you want like to check out a specific one, you might want to wait for the VODs channel. Otherwise, you can just watch it on Twitch. It doesn't really matter to me. Because it's very different than, say, hanging out on my partnered YouTube where I can actually earn something. We're still low on food. Let's go to our professions. We're maxed out on hunters and gatherers. I almost wonder if I should do another. Ooh, waste collector. Wait, if we're composting, let's just do the farms. What do you mean? Minimum population at 30 required. Okay, we don't have enough people yet. I'm checking to see, like, what all is available. We could mine this, I think. Yeah. Get stone on a recurring basis. I don't know what happened to the firewood. Can we make firewood at like a place? Oh, woodcutter. That makes sense. Let's put a woodcutter right in front of the forester, even though that's gonna cut down a couple of the trees that the forester made. I think it's worth it. Let's go woodcutter as the top priority after the weaver's workshop. Then the fishing hut and the miner's hut. The weaver's workshop is probably just because it's already like most of the way built. No? Can I lower you? Yeah, make the fishing hut first. People, food. We need food. We're out of food. We're gonna starve before the end of the stream. It's the same in German though. Swaying. MJ is not holding. Ilana is holding. Whatever that means. You could also make chapters for whatever it is. Oh, you're right. I could do that. That's not a bad idea, MJ. Yeah, swaying, yeah. That's fair. That makes sense. I mean, I think it... it makes a lot of sense, right? Like, there's a lot of... language-wise, there's a lot of similarity in common origin between English and German, right? So it's not that surprising that we have the same kind of meaning for that word. Or dual meaning in this case. Cemetery needed. That means someone died. So what is this overlay? Is it saying that this is not great? It is saying that this is not great. It's saying that people don't love living near this. Okay, cemetery, you're gonna go up here. Across from the weaver and stuff. Fishing? Fishing? It's a long way to go for the storage, but I don't know. We need shoes, we need clothes, we need all of the things. We could see about building another hunter's hut just because that's, I think, one of the biggest issues. And I see that there is a deer near here. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. We can try it. Died due to starvation. All right, I'm gonna build another gatherer's hut because we're starving. I guess I need more people working gathering. My bad. I'm gonna build it over here. I got a bunch of 30-year-olds dying. Is this banished remastered? I don't know. I'm not sure yet what we think about it, Umaretti. Dear God. So like, obviously we're playing the demo, which you could also check out. It looks like there's a couple things that are happening, like we can get some of these like boosts. Miners gather all resources 30% faster. You can get firewood. I might just take the firewood. So here I have a card. We need to still build the weaver, but then we can put that card in the weaver's workshop. Low firewood reserves. What do you mean? I just got 75. You kidding me? What resources are we missing here? I mean, we have 36 stone, but I'll still queue up some more. This person is dead on the ground. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Okay, there's dead people everywhere. We're losing numbers.
It is a good day to die.
It might be. It might be. It might be. Woodcutters. Fishers. All the fishers, please. Fish. Fish for me. Please. We're very, very hungry. There are pending labor works, but no laborers. Wait, I didn't leave any laborers? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go down to 1 forester and 1 miner for now. We could also always deactivate and move someone to another workplace if we need to. I'm gonna go down to 1 composter. Miner's hut. Okay, I'm gonna deactivate this miner's hut, which is iron, and I don't feel like we're using it yet. Oh, it's coal. Oh, maybe we are using coal. Do you use coal to warm houses? No. All right, well then in that case, heck it. Let's look at the boats. Are you cute? You're cute and you're alive, unlike that person. Okay, cobbler? Weaver, weaver. Card slots? Card? Hide co-production rate in the assigned building increased by 50%. Confirm. Cool. Uh-oh. We need to be gathering flax for that, don't we? Fiber. All right, how are we doing now? We have 3 months worth of food, so we're not as bad as we were before. I still haven't played Banished. I also still haven't played Frostpunk, and I feel like I need to play both of those games. Are we still missing housing for people? No, because a bunch of people died. I'm guessing we're probably good. Yeah. I just want to get like clothing production going. Okay, we're now at 5 months of food storage. That's good. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. How are you doing, chat? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Like that I ask you, like the way that I'm feeling is clearly the way you're feeling. MJ said, yeah, so I was right. All of chat is also sleepy. Little bit, yes. Doing a heckin' concern over a bonded Megasloth. What's happening to your Megasloth friend? What's happening? Are they sick? Infection? Are they bleeding out? Did you save them? Emo's sleepy. Starving? No. Emo and I have been sleepy since we became parents. 4 immigrants would like to come. Please come. We need workers because I killed them. We now have a cemetery though. And so Mabel is gonna start burying the dead. Mabel, 17-year-old Mabel, bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Good job, Mabel. Ooh. Usable items. 1 clothing in stock. All right, let's see how we make tools. What do you mean we're out of food? Again? Another Mabel. Please mine this stone. This one's deactivated. This is the other gathering hut that I was looking for. That's what we should be making next, is this other gathering hut. That should help us kind of fix our problems with... Oh, we're making both of these. Nice. Okay. Let's see what about tools. Blacksmith. And the blacksmith tools are produced using iron and wood, but I need to smelt iron. Iron ores and gold smelted using coal. Right. Right. Okay, what if we put the smelter up here? And then what if we built a new storage like here so they don't have to go all the way to the beginning of time? Then we're gonna need another miner's hut. See, this is the thing. Like, I don't have enough people for the resources we need to be so spread out this early on. Which is why it told you to, like, keep an eye on where you're building. But we were learning. We are learning. That said, given the fact that this is the first time checking out the demo and it's only been 40 minutes, we've now figured out, you know, a little bit better about food. We figured out about their clothing requirements. We've seen, like, the card boosts. Are those coming up annually? Maybe annually we're getting new cards? I'm not sure. It's volcanic winter and a cold snap. Heck. Sleepy? Nah. A night dweller. Hello. It's a volcanic winter and a cold snap. Again? I know, that's like the worst combination. Nothing will grow. No food. There's nothing on the map then. And like, what are you gonna feed your mega sloth? They're not carnivore, right? Ooh, new deer. The deer had babies. So now there's more deer to hunt, I think. Oh, gathering hut. Gathering hut. Yes. Why'd you stop? More deer, correct. Proving hard to grow food, yeah. Yeah. The cold snap ended after 5 days, but the volcanic winter is at 25 now. Holy, yeah. Volcanic winters can last so long. You're making me want to play RimWorld. Don't do that, Darl. Wednesday, we're not playing RimWorld. There's an ad breaking coming, but I don't think we do it because we're at 7 hours. I just wanted to get food under control, but obviously I cannot.
Play more RimWorld.
True. True. So one thing I could have done to like prevent the population growth is like, obviously you can like choose not to accept immigrants. You can also choose to like not have extra housing, because I think that they make babies when they have extra housing. Didn't it say that somewhere? Produce waste, tier 1 house of low robustness and insulation. It doesn't say that anywhere, but I thought somewhere it said that they'll make babies if there's room in the houses. But see, I'm completely out of food. So, like, right, we have people assigned to do, like, heavy food, and we're not keeping up with enough food for all of them. And we have almost no one else doing any other work around the colony except for food. We could reduce down to one woodcutter, I guess. Food's a little rough. Food's a little rough. And I almost wonder if it's like, I've said this before with games like this, like, is it a balancing issue with the demo? Or is it me not knowing how to play? This is where the fish are. Jerry Mondu, hello. Now, one thing that I would say is, like, try this over again. And instead of focusing on things, because it was telling me, hey, we don't have clothes. Hey, we don't have tools. Like, work on these things, right? Which makes sense, because eventually we're going to need those things. But maybe before you work on all of that, you just focus on getting wood, stone, firewood, water, and food. Right? The things that these basic villagers need in their houses to stay alive, you focus on that, then you worry about getting them the tools and the clothing. So instead of like building the mines that I built, because I've already built two mines here and here. We've built 2 miners, and we built the weaver, and we built the cobbler, and we built the composter. And, like, we're out of food this whole time. So, like, I could have played the demo better by focusing hard on those original basic needs and then moving on to the next thing. Housing shortage, yeah. I could play it more. So far, it doesn't have that much that makes it feel like it stands out from other games that I've played, especially with lately me having dabbled in a lot of these kind of like colony resource management type games that are kind of in this like particular era, whatever this era is. The era where this is how you mine stone. You know, there's a lot of games like this. And like I said, it actually reminds me a lot of Life of Land, which we looked at the demo in one of the previous Next Fest things. And it's kind of like, what makes it different? This one does have threats. It showed in the video on Steam that there were like, this was the one that had, was this not the one with, no, this was not the one with the lightning and stuff. So this one, the main threat was just that war. That's the main threat we saw in this video. Is just that when they're at the wall, there's like a battle going on here. And that seems cool. It seems like it's relaxed. It seems like it's got like a chill pace to it. Right? I don't feel like stressed out even though people are starving all the time. So I think that means it's pretty relaxing and it could be a pretty relaxing game to play. But with that threat of raids, you know, there's pressure coming in from the outside, which makes it like a little bit harder, a little bit more intense, a little bit more like you have to get to certain goals before you get raided. Obviously in this demo, I'm not really getting that much direction from the game, which I would almost want to see, like a step-by-step tutorial or something, that kind of like takes you through what they would recommend and maybe even shows you a little bit of the combat So you're not just like figuring everything out. I think that would be really cool. Not that I really struggled with this, but just because, well, I did struggle with the balance, right? We haven't had food like this entire time, and the population keeps growing, but we just are constantly running out of food, right? So a tutorial that kind of like reminds you of what I said, to focus on just those basic needs before you move on to the next thing. What I'm dealing with instead, which you're not really, maybe you're not seeing that well, but like back here, it's just like, you don't have enough tools, you don't have enough shoes, you don't have enough housing, you don't have enough food, you don't have enough hides. And it's like, okay, well, I don't have enough of a lot of things, so where do I begin, right? And that can be really nice when you're learning a new game, to have a little bit more of like a directed tutorial, because I was like, well, let's work on the food while also working on getting hides. So don't just build the hunter's cabin, but build the cobbler and build the weaver as well to turn the leathers into something, right? But obviously, we don't have the workers to do that since we're out of food, also out of hide, or also out of clothes, also out of hide coats, like everything, right? The ashet settles, thank goodness. Now your mega sloth won't die. I'd be willing to play it more. I would definitely be interested in checking it out, maybe a little bit further along. Let me look at this again. Is this coming out to early access? It doesn't say. I never know what that means. Does that mean it's coming out to early access or not, you know? Hard to say. I want to keep an eye on it. I kind of want to see what happens with it. But I am going to wrap up for today's stream just because we're 7 hours in and I am sleepy and hungry and want to go see my family.